Welcome to the epic world of dog training. I am JT Lawson. I am the lead trainer at Make Your Dog Epic. I also own the Oklahoma locations for Make Your Dog Epic, where we turn your canine companions into truly epic dogs. Get ready for your daily doses of wisdom as we tackle your questions and unleash the secrets to mastering dog training. As always, our goal is to gain obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, good job. Can I have a kiss? Well, thank you. Oh, let's try again. Oh, what? One more? No? Okay.
All right, welcome back to another exciting edition of the Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training Podcast. And on today's podcast, we're talking about this idea called implementation. Yes, it's called implementation. So whether you're talking about training a dog or growing a business, it's all about implementation. I'm going to read from my new book, my newest book, Make Your Dog Epic. And on page 14 of this book, you can read along with us if you want, if you have a copy of the book, Make Your Dog Epic. And on page 14, it reads, "We all get good ideas at seminars and from books and business building gurus. The problem is that most companies do not know how to identify and adapt the best ideas to their businesses. Implementation, not ideas, is the real key to success." Who said that? That's Chet Holmes, the best-selling author of The Ultimate Sales Machine and the legendary business growth consultant. And so as it relates to Tulsa Dog training classes, our classes are all about implementation. Now, you probably could go onto YouTube today and watch Tulsa Dog Training Classes videos and watch videos that will teach you how to train dogs and walk you through the different theories that exist within the world of Tulsa Dog Training. And there are a lot of theories that exist. However, what we provide at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training is actual dog training results. We're actually going to guide you and your dog through the path, through the journey of getting your dog to be well-behaved without compromising your dog's personality. And I think that's a concern that a lot of dog owners have when they think about hiring a dog trainer. They think about, if I hire this dog trainer to work with my dog, will I sacrifice my dog's personality in exchange for the obedience? And we believe at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training that we can give you incredible obedience, and your dog can give you incredible obedience, but we can also do that without sacrificing the dog's personality. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to just work off the assumption that you went to makeyourdogepictulsa.com and you took a moment to fill out the form and you requested additional information or you wanted to request a free consultation. So we'll start there. So once you fill out the form, a member of our team is going to pick up the phone and they're going to give you a call. And they're going to figure out how much your dog weighs and how old your dog is and what sort of discipline or behavior issues you're having with your dog. And all different dog breeds exist, and all different reasons of dog poor behavior are common. Actually, you've got dogs that pull on their leash while you attempt to walk it. You've got dogs that slobber without end. You have dogs that bite adults. You have dogs that bark at your neighbors. You have dogs that try to fight other dogs. You have dogs that actually try to regularly jump on visitors or guests in your home. You have dogs that routinely demonstrate destructive behavior, like peeing or pooping on furniture. You have dogs that harass anybody that rings the doorbell. You have dogs that have accidents all the time. You have dogs that mentally lose it every time that people like you leave their home. There's all sorts of dog issues, and what we find is that most people simply want their dog to behave better so that they can go out there and have a productive relationship with that dog. That's what most people want to do. They want to have a productive relationship with that dog. And so what we find is that in that first lesson that we do, if we do that first lesson for 50 cents, we can usually get your dog to, very, very quickly. Again, these are all things we can do within that first lesson. We can assess how long it's going to take to train the dog, what sort of behavior issues your dog is having, and we can come up with a plan or a program that will help your dog to get from where it is to where you want it to be. And that's why we do that first lesson for 50 cents. Now, after we do the lesson for 50 cents, a lot of people say, well, what do you charge after that? Well, we have multiple different packages that we offer. I can tell you categorically, and we are known as Tulsa's most affordable dog training service. So for people that we've worked with, and we've worked with many, many dog owners, they always tell us that our dog training service is the most affordable. However, we do have Package A, Package B, and Package C. Now, Package A is a package that's designed to really stop the, to stop the behavior disobedience basics, like stopping the jumping, fixing the jumping, keeping your dog from jumping on you, stopping this barking, the barking without end, the incessant barking that makes your head want to explode. We will deal with the dog's aggressive behavior. We will work to ease any ongoing fears or anxiety that your dog may have. We actually work tirelessly to eliminate the leash pulling. And we make sure that your dog will come when you ask your dog to come. And that's really what we do. Now, we also do potty training and dog training and puppy training. These are all the services we provide. But it all starts with that first lesson being 50 cents. And we want to make it affordable for you because, again, it's all about implementation. So if you want to read along here from the book Make Your Dog Epic, page 15, we talk about the power of a weekly meeting and why dependability is the most important ability at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa Dog Training. You see, at Make Your Dog Epic, we schedule a weekly 1-hour recurring meeting where we look at the big wins of the week with our staff and the status of our team's key performance indicators, any big issues, any burning fires that need to be resolved, and we follow up on action items and the progress of all the dogs that we're training. We don't want any dogs to drift in their ongoing training and improvement. So what we do in that meeting is we make sure that each and every Tulsa dog that we train is being trained properly. And that's why we can offer you a satisfaction guaranteed. So again, if you're looking for a specific price based upon the breed of the dog or the age or the dog, we're going to get you a specific price. But that first lesson always starts at being just 50 cents. Now, again, you might say, well, how long does it take to train a dog? Well, if you go with Package A, it's going to take approximately 1 week to train your dog and get it back to you. Package B is approximately 2 weeks, and Package C is a 3-week process. Now, you might say, why? Well, you see, if you go with Package C or our third package, that's going to be for dogs that if you're really wanting to teach your dog a variety of super difficult tricks. If you want your dog to be the dog that knows every single trick that exists, that's probably why you want to go with our biggest package. Now, if you want your dog to stop the basic behavioral issues, but you aren't really wanting your dog to become a dog magician that puts on a laser show, for others, then Package B might be a good fit. And if you just want the basics, we can provide that for you as well with dog training package A. So again, if you're looking for Tulsa dog training classes, you have come to the wrong place, and we encourage you to go ahead and fill out the form today at makeyourdogepictulsa.com, makeyourdogepictulsa.com. Now, as far as other related items that a lot of people ask us about, they ask us about what are the dog training classes prices? Do we have a dog training club? Do we offer board and train? So many people want to have us just train the dog for them. They want to drop off the dog, and they want to have us train the dog and deliver them back a well-behaving dog. And yes, we board and train is a big part of what we do right here at Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa. So again, to schedule that first consultation for just 50 cents, go to makeyourdogepic.com. That's makeyourdogepic.com. We can't wait to hear from you. And as we always say here on the Make Your Dog Epic podcast, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
Is your dog and furry friend holding you hostage? Will your dog not stop pulling on its leash and eating your sausage? Who wrote that? Well, I don't mean to brag, but I actually wrote it, and wow, it rhymes. People dig it. Like a dog. You get it? Okay, so I'm just going to keep reading. Will your dog not stop jumping on you or pooping in your house like you're on the set of Jumanji or living in a zoo? It only took me 2 weeks to write that line while sitting at the base of a waterfall, while gazing upon my epic dog. The dog that once held me hostage was now my best friend.
It's so good.
The dog that would never listen was now all ears.
It's so good. I just want to cry.
Pull yourself together, man. And if you too want to transform your dog from a furry terrorist into your best friend, what you need to do is schedule your first lesson at MakeYourDogEpic.com, where your first lesson is always just 50 cents. And with the savings, you can use that to pay the rent. Again, your first lesson is always just 50 cents at MakeYourDogEpic.com. Wow. Stop the endless barking, reduce the aggressive behaviors, prevent dog jumping, stop your dog from chasing the elderly UPS driver as he attempts to deliver a package. Stop your dog from biting Pam, your yoga pants wearing neighbor, as she just attempts to speed walk in peace. Stop your dog from eating your wife's wedding dress and peeing in your closet on top of your Christmas gifts. Stop the madness at MakeYourDogEpic.com. Experience the revolutionary focus-based positive reinforcement training and methodology. Our goal is dog obedience, but never at the expense of dog personality. It's the same dog, but now it's all ears.
Wow. Man, Carl, you are a talented vocal artist.
Well,
I can sense I can feel the passion. It's contagious.
Well, my friend, I am passionate about the product. I once went 60 days without sleeping.
Really?
My wife's wedding dress got eaten, and my neighbor Pam was bitten by my dog, and
oh man,
my quality of life was at an all-time low. I actually didn't invite people over to my home for months because of the new dog, and I always smelled like urine.
You do still smell a little bit like dog urine.
Before I made my dog epic, I was hostage, and that's where the passion comes from. You've got to believe in your product, and you've got to project from the diaphragm.
The diaphragm.
You've got to bend your knees.
Bend the knees. Bend the knees.
Drink ginger.
Drink the ginger.
You've got to ingest apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider, I can do
and
that.
with a dog bone, you want to chew on the dog bone before the
hard pass. Not gonna
recording, so that you can emulate the dog, and you should listen to Atomic Dog.
I can do that.
But you're not a dog. But you want to just chew on the bone. Get the oversized bone, not the regular size bone.
Hard
That's
pass.
always weird.
Not gonna chew on the bone.
Do you need to have your dog professionally trained? Do you need your dog to stop barking at the neighbors? Do you want your dog to stop going potty in the house? Do you want to have an epic and well-trained dog at an affordable price? What makes the Make Your Dog Epic dog training experience unique? At Make Your Dog Epic, your first dog training lesson is just 50 cents, which is less than $1. Make Your Dog Epic is home to the highest rated, most reviewed dog training company in the area. At Make Your Dog Epic, we will beat any competitor's price for similar services. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer a money-back guarantee. So if the training doesn't work, we never blame you or the dog, it's always our fault. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer the fastest turnaround time in the industry. That way you can start enjoying time with your epic dog as soon as possible. At Make Your Dog Epic, when you schedule that first lesson with us, we automatically enter you in for a chance to win a dream vacation to Hawaii.
Whoa!
Which is a lot like Oklahoma, except the weather's different. There's beaches, palm trees. But if you'd rather go to Oklahoma, we can do that as well. How does the Make Your Dog Epic training experience work? When you fill out that form on MakeYourDogEpic.com, we are going to call you and schedule that first lesson for just 50 cents, which is less than $1. We are going to meet you for that first lesson. That way we can tell you what it's going to take to get your dog to your goals. Because every dog's different and everyone's goals are different. We'll either do one-on-one lessons where it's half dog training, half human training. I'll let you guess which one's harder. Or we're going to do boarding school, where you send your dog with us and we take care of all the homework for you. No matter what you do, we're going to make sure everything transfers to you. Because it's pretty pointless if we get your dog to listen to us, but no one else in your family. Disclaimer, currently we do not offer a service that will get your in-laws to listen to you. You will receive unlimited ongoing group class for the remainder of your dog's epic life. That's because we want to be there for you and your dog forever. We never want you to have to use another trainer after training with us. Our goal is to teach obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality, because if we get your dog to listen, but we have to crush its spirit in the process, what's the point? Our motto is it's the same dog, but now it's all ears. You'll now have a well-behaved dog that you can walk or jog with without it channeling its inner sled dog and pulling you down the street. You will have a dog that won't bark at the neighbors or potty in the house. You will be entered in for a contest to win a dream trip to Hawaii that we will be giving away every January. Pow wow whoa, yippee-oh, yippee-yay. Take that first step and schedule that first 50-cent lesson at MakeYourDogEpic.com. MakeYourDogEpic.com.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Let's go now. Let's go now.
Here we go now.